Hello! What the hell that was about? Hang on. I'm not showing us live yet. There we go. Same as the other day. Just phone was fine. You know, I did a refreshed Safari and it, phone's still on the Wi-Fi. Laptop went off it, disconnected it. Shut up, robot. Disconnected it, connected it, it's fine. Again. Technology is not my friend today. Hello Nikki, how are you doing? Shambles. This laptop is a shambles. It's not Twitch, it's that laptop. It went off the Wi-Fi. It said there was no internet. Good time to join, Nick. Good time. Yeah, it's a laptop. But it wasn't behaving itself this morning. It's up to date and the update's paused. And it was obviously trying to do something, but I'd had it switched on for at least an hour before I started streaming. And then as soon as I go to set it up, it keeps freezing and just crashes. The computer's just worked, I wouldn't have a job, so I have mixed feelings. Well, as long as my computer just works, I'd be okay. Because you don't fix mine, so maybe just mine. Does my head in? I just wish that you could talk, because then you could say, what's the matter with you? Technology. Don't like it. People wonder why I don't like PC gaming. To be fair, mine should, the amount I swear at it. My computer ever just works, I think I'd die of shock. To be fair, it's been alright since the updating it and then pausing it. It's worked fine, but that's twice. Was it last week? Just went off the internet. Said there wasn't any. It's like, well, my phone's on it, so there is. You liar. So, what? I think that gif of the little girl from Look Who's Talking To with the hairbrush going, that's me. That is me. It's one of my favourite gifs because I can relate to it so much. What have I got, Jay? Oh dear. Anyway, how are you? Are you okay? Because apparently one of my streams, I don't know which one it would have been, I just went offline and then come back again. But according to that, I was still on, and I'd only got one VOD on Twitch, so it hadn't even cut off. So I don't know what happened there. Just can't make its mind up, can it? Just much rudeness. I think computers just don't like me. But then to be fair, the feeling is very mutual. Did you see this laptop trying to run a half decent game? He'd be like, no. Ooh, behave. Stop being a sausage. There you go. It just seems crazy to me that everyone seems to have the same problems with Windows 10. Well, perhaps not the same, but everyone seems to have problems with them. It's like, sort it out. It's not like they're not paid to do it. quick, someone talk about biscuits or something. Wow, that's a long name. Thank you very much for the follow. Sorry, I'm having a moan about laptops because mine just died. Well, not died, but the internet died on it. So I'm just having a moan. It's quite unusual for me. So what is everyone up to today? My most exciting thing, other than streaming and getting this finished, obviously, is I've got a Tesco delivery later. That's quite exciting. Hi Sarah, how you doing? I've been moaning. My laptop just went off the internet again. So that was fun. But how are you? It was very much a computer says no situation. PC had a fun tantrum the other day. Everything was fine, and I heard there's something's disconnected sound and both my screens went black for like 2 minutes. Twitch just stopped telling me when you go live for some reason, so I have to keep checking Discord. That's weird. So I think I got one on my phone, I'm not sure now. This day, housework is done. Nice. That's a nice feeling. I don't think I've ever had the housework is done feeling, because there's always something that needs doing. So I've never had that. So I am quite happy for you actually. J's. I'm hoping that the frame I ordered off eBay turns up soon. I ordered it last Thursday and I haven't got it yet. So I'm hoping that it turns up ready to frame this. Although I've got till Monday, so. Carry on with Rainbow D Horse as well. Although that probably won't be today, but it's a good job that I'll be giving this to my mum on Monday, because I keep saying that I'm doing dots, and if she sees that Rainbow Horse one that hasn't had any more done to it, she'll be suspicious. So it's a good job I'll be giving her this on Monday. There's a nice purple flower there. It's very pretty. That purple spider. Oh, it reminds me of that Trick or Treat. Hopefully not too long. I hope work isn't too rude. I mean, it is fairly, but, you know, hope it's not ruder than usual. Thank you very much for the follow. I don't know what it is about diamond paintings. It seems to bring people out, doesn't it? Got loads of new follows and new people chatting. Perhaps it's just because it's something different. I suppose it's the new craze, isn't it? Well, one of. It's probably not even that new. I'm probably just really behind the times in it. But must be you. I didn't get any when I did the dots. I don't know. Because, like, I mean, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. It's just an observation. Like, when I was doing jigsaws, like, the average was probably, well, less than 10. Which is fine. I'm not complaining at all because we had a lovely chat and all that. But, like, it's just been loads higher since doing diamond paintings. I don't know why. I mean, to be honest, I don't pay much attention to that because, you know, we have a lovely natto and, you know, I'm quite happy, don't get me wrong. Just an observation, there was a lot more with diamond painting. Perhaps jigsaw's boring. Or maybe it's the category because you put it under jigsaws rather than makers and crafting. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just a quinky dink. I think that's all then done. People love the dots, I reckon. It's good though, I enjoy it. Got quite a lot left over. What did you do with your leftover ones, Lou? I don't know what I'm going to do with these because I don't think I'm ever going to like do my own designs. People will be less likely to have jigsaws as follow category. True. It's still in bags on your dining table. Well, yes. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with them. It's typical, it's a dull day again. Just looked at the screen, it's quite dark. I'll chuck my Ruth in it. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably never use them, but it just seems a waste. Ruthless. Ah. I'm a bit slow this morning. I'm a bit slow. Oh, so I just stuck my finger on it. Although I was glad that I haven't been awake since 5 o'clock. Didn't actually wake up until about 7:45, which was quite nice. I think someone's trying to declutter and I don't want to add more. Yeah, that's true. I might see, once I've done a few, see if I've got any, because they put the DMC codes as well. So if I've got them left over, I could add them to them and maybe sell them when I've got loads, maybe. Because you say there's to make their own picture. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to make my own picture. Yeah, I think I can't see this being a craft that I get all the stuff and do my own. Really. I don't know. I mean, I have got craft boxes, so I'll probably just put them all in one bigger bag and chuck them in a box. Yeah. But, you know, that is still a bit sticky. That has another cover on it. That is still quite sticky. And it's been off for days. That bit isn't. But that's why I keep sticking my cardigan sleeve on it, I think. Didn't pick that one up. There you go. So what one do you think you'll do next, Lou? Or you had enough for a while? I think I'll, after I've got to finish Rainbow Dehorsey. I think I might do that bird one for my mum for Mother's Day, but I thought actually I'm sure she'll love it, but I'll wait and see what her reaction is when she opens this one, because if she likes it but she's not that, then I might just wait till my birthday and see what Gav gets me. It's a lot of effort making your own pick. Yeah, I mean, it's one thing doing it with little cross stitches or beading things, but I can't see me doing that, not with a big picture. Not when there's so many nice ones to buy. Not sure what's next. I'd really like to do another one, but need to stop buying stuff before I move. Yeah, well, yeah. You'd have to do some to decorate your new house with whenever you get it. Although, to be fair, the good thing about this is you could do them and then just put the screen back on and pile them up. They're not going to take up a lot of room, are they? That's what I like about these. When you buy them, they're not very big. And then they don't take up much room really. Sherlock is laid at the side of me having a woofy dream. Wonder what he's dreaming about. It would be easy to move. See, you need to buy them all. To be fair, it will give you something to do. If you can't stream until you've got a new house, it'll give you something to do. Such bad influence. Exactly. Oh, I know. Says the one that got everyone onto it in the first place. I'd seen them when you look at things on eBay, but I hadn't really paid attention, to what they are. So it's all your fault. I'd definitely buy something with your dad. Yeah. Well, yeah, because if you can't stream, it's still nice to do it, and you can still be part of it. Cause you can... What was that? What the hell? That was that you?
What?
That noise? Oh, it sounded really weird. What was that? It was Gavin. Just coughed. Just sounded really weird. What was I saying? Yeah, you can still put pictures on and, sounds like a dog barking. It's like, what's in our house? yeah, you don't have to stream things to still be part of it. You know, you can put progress pictures in that one, can't you? I like it when we do that. You know, you get to see other crafts that, you know, you might not do yourself, because we all like different things, we all choose different ones, don't we? So it's nice to share it without meaning to sound like a greetings card or something. It is nice to share things though, isn't it, with people that you know are going to appreciate it. Because as much as I like my real life friends, and I do, I'm not slating them, they're not into this sort of thing. They're not into games, they're not into this. They'd go, oh, that's nice, but they're not really that interested. I mean, they would never do one themselves or anything, you know. So it is nice that you can put a picture on Discord and someone will really appreciate it. It's not. I like having the craft channel so we can discuss things as well. It is. I do like it. Got very sentimental all of a sudden. I love you guys. It is nice having people that have similar interests. I know, I love you guys. It is though, isn't it? You know that whatever you've seen or done, someone will appreciate it. Don't know where I'll be with that, you crazy lot. Exactly. I like the fact that you can go on Discord at any time and there'll be someone on there to chat to. It's hard being a crafter with non-crafting friends. Exactly. Like I said, I'm not slating them. They're good friends. You know, I'm not slating them. But when you get really into a community that have a lot in common, you do kind of realise that you don't have a lot in common with the people that you know, your real life friends. They're not into games. Well, there's sort of 3 fairly close friends. Like, none of them are into games or crafts. One of them's a bit crafty because she's got kids and she's very creative and they make a lot of things. But she herself wouldn't, to be fair, she probably wouldn't have time to do this anyway. But it wouldn't be something that she would do. And the others it's just not their interests, you know. They don't like games, don't like crafts. We definitely don't like the same music. Hello, Ali, how are you doing? We definitely don't like the same music. And, it's nice to be in a community where you really feel like you've got a lot in common. I love you guys. Letting my boyfriend pick my first diamond art for me. Nice. I'm kind of doing that with my birthday. Kind of. I've picked, I think it's about 11 or 12 saved in the Amazon basket that I just like, you know, I like any of them. So I'll let my husband pick, you know, whichever ones. I might ask him to get like a couple, keep them going for a while. But just pick. So it's kind of similar, but not quite got the freedom. Because the thing is as well, on Amazon, I've done the research, I've looked at reviews, I've looked at pictures of the end result, you know, so I've picked ones that I would be happy having, but you can just pick whichever ones, you know. Okay, thanks. Waiting for my double-sided A3 craft cutting board to arrive today. Pink on one side, purple on the other with measurements. Nice. Having a yeah, all right. Yeah. I don't like the idea of those monthly subscriptions because you can't choose the pictures. Yeah, unless it's really cheap. But I wouldn't want to pay a monthly thing. I don't know how long I'm going to be interested in doing them. You know what I'm like. Next. Tea and Gin Gaming. Nice. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Tea and Gin. That's me and SJ, that is. Fell at the first on the chat. I love tea, she loves gin. So you're making us both very happy. Need some more wax. How are you doing? There you go. Hello. I heard gin. I heard gin. There you go. Ginnicer, if you will. Aww. Do my thanks. Little Miss Ali directing me here. Oh, nice. Thank you, Ali. Oops. Well, it's very nice to have you. Quite enjoying. This is the first one that I will have finished. I did start another one, but I only did a little bit, and then I decided I wanted to buy this. I'm doing it for my mum's birthday on Monday, so I had to stop doing the other one. But I'll finish that after I've done this. But this one, first one off will have finished. Have you done any? Yeah, I've got a bit too much wax on here. There's a lot of A's on this side. I keep thinking that I'll have done them all. So I'll find some more. I've got to say, people must be loving the diamond painting. I've got so many new follows. I'm enjoying it actually, I do like it. It's very relaxing. As long as you can see okay. That's why I haven't got normally have the lights on, but it just reflects light straight in my eye. So, because I haven't bothered with like an easel or a light pad or anything like that. So that's why I normally stream in the afternoon really. And but I've been doing mornings so I can get natural daylight. Because as soon as the light reflects, you sort of sit like that. It kills your neck. So I'm enjoying it though. I'll definitely do another one. I've got a rainbow unicorn. That's the one I started. Or rainbow D-horse as we've named him. I'll leave that to your imagination. So I'll finish that, but I think I'll probably get another one. There's a nice red and white one that had, well, if I say a coffee pot, it looked like a teapot, but it had coffee written on it. And red and white mugs. I thought, ooh, that'd look nice in my kitchen. That's all black and white and red. So I might get that one. Put it over there. Because Gav likes coffee. I don't like coffee, but I liked the picture, so that's good enough. Get off. I was quite surprised at how long it takes though. Probably by the time I finish it'll probably be around 20 hours, that kind of figure, because I've streamed some of it and probably about half of it I've streamed. No, probably not even that much actually, which I wouldn't normally do. I don't like to finish projects that I'm streaming. I like to just do it on stream, but seeing as I had a deadline on Monday, I've had to I've had to hit it hard, to be fair. But I've enjoyed it though. I think the next one will be better though, because I won't have a deadline, so I can relax with it a bit more. Because I think it was Tuesday, I did 30 rows and it was like a 5-hour stream. I think really that was a bit long. My neck was starting to ache by the end, and I kind of had enough. Nothing to do with the people watching, obviously, but I'd had it by then. Done those. That is cool though. I do like it. We've all been talking about what ones we're going to have next. I just need to grab a tissue for this second. Like that. In there though. Oh, and polo white again, Lou. I know, like to know these things. Very exciting. There's a lot of white actually. See, some of them I've got loads left over. Like what colour? I finished all the A's and I've got all them left over. But I've got all that white to do, and I've probably got that much left, and I've got all that white to do. So I'm hoping there's going to be enough. There should be, but it's mad, really. I have loads of that one left. I'm not going to have many white ones left at all. Sometimes I have to shove them in. Don't like to go in. I can't. Get my words out. I've joined a couple of groups on Facebook about diamond painting. So it's just nice to see other people's what they've done. You know, you think, oh, I like that one. I wonder where they got it from or whatever. And so many people are saying, like, what do I need for when I start it out? You think, well, I've literally had everything I need in this kit. People were saying, oh, you need a light pad, you need an easel, tabletop easel, you need a light pad under it, you need this tray is not big enough, so you need a bigger one. That pink wax is no good, so you need this blue wax is better. It surprised me actually, because I haven't done a big picture, but I thought, what's the point of buying a kit if you're gonna spend more on all the other stuff? An easel would probably be good because it save your neck and your back, but it's all right. You know, if you've got daylight, then it's okay. But it didn't make sense to me to buy these cheaper paintings and then buy a load of stuff, but basically replace half of it. It just didn't really make sense to me. So I think this has been alright, and what I've seen so far of the other kit, that's been alright. Haven't had a problem with the wax or anything. Just popping back for saying, do you think you could do it on a tray? I'm more likely to do it on the sofa evenings than hiding out my craft desk. Don't see why not. I mean, there's nothing, look, I mean, other than these being loose in here, if you've got somewhere to sit them, like once you do that, I mean, it's not coming off, and then you stick it on. So I haven't tried it, but I don't see why not. I've just done it on the table just because I've got all my bags laid out as well, but it would definitely be worth a try. But then I suppose I've just been doing it in the daytime. Have a table to the side of me I use. It seems the same as when I have all my cross stitch thread. Well, yeah, it'd definitely be worth a try. As long as you've got a half decent light that's not directly above you. As I say, them lights directly, they shine straight down, the light just, I'm not sure I'll hold off buying it for much longer. Yeah, you need light coming from the side or something, because if it's shining straight on it, you cannot see what you're doing, and that's when you need to be like that over it. So as long as you haven't got your light shining straight on it, it would definitely be worth a try. I mean, even if you've got one and you tried it and you ended up doing it up your table, you don't have to get another one, do you? It's not like you bought loads of stuff. It's just one kit, isn't it? So I think you should definitely buy it right now. In fact, I think everybody should buy a diamond painting and have a go. Should be fine. I've got an adjustable lamp. Yeah, as long as you can see what you're doing. I mean, the light ones, like these white ones, it's a white square with a slash on it, so I can see it. But like the purple ones are purple with a black H on it. I can see it fine at the moment, but if it wasn't quite as bright, you can't see it very well. And because the H and the U, well, you can't see them, there's different shades of purple, but they look very similar. So if it's getting a bit dark, you are gonna struggle to see it. And I think the one you were looking at was quite a lot of dark, so it may be an issue. But I'm sure you'll work around it. It's like this white bit, it's quite easy on the eye at the minute. Have you ordered it yet, Sarah? How about now? How about now? Just doing a loop. Oh, I do like it though. It's a nice, relaxed hobby. It's just different. You know what I'm like. I'm doing different things. There's a bracket there. I've already done brackets and I've missed one. Not yet, I'm pretending to work. It's alright, you can order things from Amazon while you're pretending to work. Such bad influence. How about now? See? Everyone is very invested. I've got to get some more wool for my big project, so I'll see what's left in the craft budget. Nice. I'm sure there'll be enough. The thing I like about these as well, okay, they're not branded ones because obviously you can spend quite a bit more. They're cheap. Like this was like £9. You guys are such bad influences. That's why I like you. I know. See, that's the trouble. You can't say, "Oh, I like that," because someone will say, "Well, have you bought it yet?" No. Well, how about now? But yeah, it's cheap, and like with the other crafts that I've done, especially with the Kumihimo braiding, which I really do need to do some more of because I spent a lot of money on different colour cords. You just bought a kit, that's it. £10, 9-10 quid, you've got a kit, you've got everything you need, and if you don't like it, it's just one kit. You're not stuck with loads of stuff. Let's say I do need to go back to braiding. I've got to do some of that because I dread to think how much money I spent on that. It was all birthday money or having it for my birthday or Christmas, in my defence, but I spent a lot. Ooh, wrong way. So yeah, I need to go back to that and make more things. But the trouble is that you're very limited with what you can actually make with that. So I need some new ideas. I might try doing a flat braid actually, because I never did try and do that, because that would be a different kind of thing. You make like bookmarks and things and flat bracelets, and yeah, that might be an idea to learn that. But yeah, I've done that for a long time. I'll probably get it all out again and go, oh yeah, I really do like this. But that's the trouble, like, I haven't really got anything to do with the end result. That's the problem with that. I mean, yeah, you can make someone a bracelet or a key ring or whatever. It's just like one thing done. It doesn't take that long either. I mean, you're not going to make someone like 5 bracelets. Let's see, it's like with this, I've got a reason to buy it. I want to make it for my mum, so I've got an excuse to buy it. It's not just, oh, I want to have a go at that. And I'll get the bird one for, if she likes this, I'll get the bird one for Mother's Day. Because it's quite good at the moment, because she's had like new furniture, and well, they had the whole downstairs redecorated like in the last few years, and she's got a lot of new furniture, and so you know she's getting new things. She's gone on a whole chuck out the old stuff, and getting lots of new stuff. So it's quite nice that I can make something to decorate everybody here. It's quite nice I can make her something to decorate, because it feels almost like it's not a new house, but it kind of feels like, you know, she's proper making it her own, and it, you know, it's nice to give her something that I know that she'll like, and she'll definitely put it up. Even if she secretly thinks it's a bit rubbish, she'll still put it up. And like Gav's done a painting for her birthday as well. And obviously that will go up as well. So it's quite nice to, it almost feels like we're helping her redecorate and having it full of her stuff. And so that is quite nice to have a purpose to a craft. That's the thing I found with braiding. While I enjoyed it and I made some very pretty braids, well, what are you going to do with them now? I'm not really a bracelet person. I struggle putting them on. It's a bit, well, what else are you going to do with it? It is good, isn't it, Oggy? He's definitely learning things and getting the hang of it. It's still quite stressful. But the trouble was with that one he did for my mum, it was the 3rd time he'd painted that one that he did first with the mountain, trees, water, that one. And because it was the 3rd time of doing it, he was really trying to make it good, because he wanted to give one to my mum for her birthday. So it's like he was putting pressure on to make it decent. And it turned out it was definitely the best version of that painting that he's done by far. But then on Sunday, he wanted to try something new. So he did one, there was quite a few new things that he'd done on it. Like the sky, he'd only ever done blue, but this one had sun, and it was yellow, then red, then blue, all blended together. So it was different. And then he did different sort of trees that he hadn't done before. And I think because he was trying something new, his expectations were lower. So it wasn't so frustrating because he wasn't trying so hard. And I think that definitely helped, actually. Because he just chilled out. It's like, oh yeah, let's have a go at this. And it turned out, okay, it wasn't like, that's really good. But it turned out well. And he enjoyed it more. It wasn't as stressful. So I think that definitely helped. But I think he's going to do another one this weekend. But I don't know what he's going to do. He's bought some black gesso, which is thin paint, like a primer for the canvas, and he's been putting white on the ones he's been doing, but he's bought some black so he can do some, because it makes it a black canvas, so he's bought some of that so he can do something a bit different, because Bob does quite a few black canvases, and they do look quite different to the white ones, so they wanted to have a go at that. But I don't think that's coming till next week. He's enjoying doing something different, playing games. And I thought he would be good for his brain as well. Yeah, I mean, up until Sunday, he wanted to enjoy it, but he didn't because it was so frustrating. And it was this sort of thing, he needed someone here that knew what they were doing to tell him where he's going wrong. But obviously I don't know, I've never done oil painting in my life. But he's starting to enjoy it. It's very stressful. But yeah, it is good to do something different. That you're exactly right with that. Definitely good to do something different. He's sick to death of games. He started playing Skyrim again, that's what he's playing now. And he's enjoying that because it's different. He's just sick to death of the same thing, isn't it? But yeah, he's getting better at it. He's learning things, and he's learning what, if it doesn't go right, a lot of the time he knows why now, which is massive, isn't it? So, yeah, I think he'll start enjoying it soon. But it's quite stressful. Nothing more frustrating than not knowing how to fix something exactly. We know he's like, he's very much a right, there's a problem, I'll solve it. With anything. And but if you don't know why, and the problem is when you, because you put magic white, which is like thin white paint, put it on the canvas and it stays wet, and then you paint on it. It's a wet on wet technique. And before we knew about this gesso, which is the primer, the magic white would just soak into the canvas. So obviously the painting wouldn't go right. Or if you put too much magic white on, it would all splodge together. But he didn't know. And it's like, he's copying what Bob is doing. He's not expecting it to be as good as him, obviously. But he's copying what he's doing, and it's not doing it at all. And then he started watching these YouTube videos, some oil painter. He's really good, actually. I can't remember what his name is. And he said about gesso, and he said, put gesso on, let it dry, it'll change your life. Yeah, that's what he was doing his head in. And he does a couple of coats of gesso, leaves it to dry for at least a day, and then the magic white, he knows how much to put on now, and he knows straight away if he's put too much on when he starts painting, because that's the other problem with the magic white. You don't know if you've got the right amount on until you start painting. And then obviously, it's too late then. Just wipe it off. Gotta love YouTube. But he's starting to get a feel for it. He knows if he's put too much magic white on now, or if there's not quite enough. But so a lot of the time you don't know until you start painting, and it either plays ball or it doesn't. Which, by then it's too late, isn't it? I think, oh right, I'll start again. So, but really he could have done with doing a class or something, but then you don't, do you? You already spent loads on paint and canvases. You don't spend more on a class, do you? You look it up online. It's what we do, isn't it? It was horrible. I did feel for him a few times because I could see how frustrated he was getting. I could see that it wasn't doing what it was supposed to, and I didn't know why. But he's getting a feel for it now. So, do a class with other people. Oh no. He'd probably get thrown out. Don't appreciate that sort of language. Then there'd be more language. See, I don't think I'd get on very well doing a class, because you'd feel so much pressure to do it right, and you'd have to have several as well, wouldn't you? Forgot what? Oh, family friendly. It's alright. It's not really family friendly as such, it's just I'm not going to swear, that's all, but chat's alright. It's like SJ always says, my kids don't read the chat. Oh, missed one. But no, I don't think I'd want to do a class. Too much pressure. This is a very nice purple flower. Love this purple colour. This is nice. But no, he's getting better. I'm glad that he stuck with it. I've had to really convince him to stick with it a couple of times. But I think last Saturday he was quite close to firing the whole lot, oil paint included, in his fire bin, setting fire to it in the garden. Which would have been interesting with oil paints in there. But I managed to talk him round. There was much frustration last Saturday. He was trying to make it really good though, that he was just putting so much pressure on himself to make it good. And he was sick to death of painting that painting. But the bloke on YouTube said, I know it's boring, but do the same painting again so you can compare. You think, well, yeah, it makes sense. Because you can't really compare one with a mountain, sky and trees with one with snow. It's just totally different. Hey Jen, how you doing? So, yeah, he's getting there. He's still interested in it, which is amazing. That's why I didn't spend much to start with, because I thought if he just tries it once or twice and says, yeah, it's not that, then I don't want to spend a lot on it. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm on my last 15 rows. Stuck to the canvas, there you go. I think that's all the purple. Well, I've got to finish my rainbow unicorn, or rainbow D-horse if you like, which I haven't done much of because I stopped to do this one. I think there's one that I might do, depending how much my mum likes this one. I might do a one for Mother's Day that is like a sort of green leafy background, thin leaves in the back. It might be a tree, I can't remember. But it's got 4 birds on it, like bright red and blue birds on it, and it looks nice actually. So I might do that one. Because they're the things that she likes best, flowers and birds, so, you know. No, I want Rainbow D-Horse. No chance. He's mine. Although, to be fair, she'd love it, but she's not having it. She can have the flowers. He's mine. there's quite a few that I like on Amazon. And I've saved them all in the basket so Gav can pick a couple from my birthday. And I genuinely don't mind which ones they are. So I'll let him choose. It'll be a surprise. So talking about my birthday, it's still about 5 weeks away. But, you know, you've got to be organised, haven't you? Because then I thought, I'll finish Rainbow D Horse. And I'll probably, depending how much Mum likes this one, I think I'll get, one for Mother's Day. So I've got a couple to do in the meantime anyway. Keep me busy. I was just saying I need to go back to, I did Kumihimo braiding. It's like cords on a disc and you sort of knot them together, make pretty things, and that I went mad on probably a couple of years ago now. Just making a Lego list. Is there any Lego? Yeah, there's bound to be Lego she hasn't got. Surely there must be something. But yeah, I was just saying earlier I need to go back to do some braiding because I've bought so much stuff and I spent so much money on it. And I haven't done it for ages and I've got a big old box full of stuff. So, look at your loom bands. Yeah. That was them, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? It's Cap's mind. Yeah, so I might go back. The trouble is, I was saying earlier, the trouble with braiding, you're quite limited with what you can actually make with it. And I like this. This is very similar to hammer beads, but you haven't got to iron them. I'm not very good at ironing. Well, I don't iron my clothes anyway, but I'm not very good at ironing beads. But I might use up some of the, I say spare beads, they're the colours that I'm not going to rebuy. I might make some things and practice ironing them. Just make random things. Because I've been told about the masking tape method, where you stick masking tape on it, take it off the board so it's all stuck to the tape, and then iron the back of it. And then if you give the back a really good iron, and then you can just either leave the front or lightly do the front, then it looks better. Only just. So I might have a go at that. I've got quite a lot of things I could do. I've got so many jigsaws as well. I've got cross stitch, braiding, beading, so much stuff. So yeah, I might, once I've finished, because I'm going to finish Rainbow Horse because I've started it. I don't want the sticky to dry out anyway. I'll finish that, and then I might just sit and have a look at my craft box, see, look at all my stuff, see if anything jumps out that I want to do. Oh, that's a broken one, don't want that. Yeah, just see if anything jumps out that I fancy. See, that's the thing as well, it's running out of ideas of what to do. And so with braids, you can't. Oh, SJ, you did the flat braids, didn't you? When you got it all for Emily. I never did try that. I might try that. Was it easy? Was it the same difficulty as doing the normal ones? It was quite easy. Oh, good. Yeah, I might do that actually. That's definitely something different with the braids. So I feel I've spent so much money on it. I've got so many different colours and I've spent an absolute fortune on it, and I don't do it. So I spent far more on that than probably all the rest of the crafts put together. So I probably should do it. But then to be fair, it was all like Christmas and birthday. I asked for money to buy stuff, and I asked for stuff for my birthday, and things like that. So I didn't just go mad and buy stuff. But I do feel a bit bad that I've got, I don't know, There's got to be like 200 quid's worth of braiding stuff in there that I just... So I need to, definitely need to do some of that. That might be the next project, learning to do a square one. Because I've got a square, I'm sure I've got a square disc. I'm sure I have. Because I'm sure I bought a new round one and it came with a square one. I might do that. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? That's the one that it's been the longest since I've done any. So obviously I've done cross stitch quite recently. I've done jigsaws most recently, I think. Cross stitch before that. Probably beading before that, and then braiding before that. So it's about time to have another go, isn't it? I'm quite surprised at how quickly I'm getting through this actually. How long have I been on? Oh, I don't know, that went off, didn't it? What time was it? Probably only been on for like just over an hour. I'm about halfway through this. There are quite a lot of areas of the same colour though, so you can smash through it. Yeah, square braid, flat braids, isn't it? So I make things like bookmarks and things with that then, just for 10:30. Yeah, so I've been about an hour and a quarter then. Smashing through it. I'm getting in the swing of it though. Like when I first done it, I was quite slow, but you get the feel of it, don't you? Yeah, it's so annoying. I was ready. I was literally setting the stream up just before 10. I thought, what's going on? I'm actually going to be somewhere near on time. Laptop says no. Rude. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Do Rainbow D-Horse. I'll probably try and learn flat braids off stream because I can't really watch a YouTube video or anything on stream. So once I've got the hang of that, I'll probably stream that. And I'll stream dots at the same time. Not the same time, but you know. Not next week though, my mum will be here. I might see if I have time to learn flat braids next week. I might not though. I'm just thinking out loud really. I know I'm waffling on, I'm thinking out loud really. Flat braiding. It's the Kumihimo braiding, but instead of round, they're like flat and wide instead. So you could do like for bookmarks or like flat wider bracelets, that kind of thing. I think they're probably about, let's see, that's probably not that helpful, probably I don't know, 2 centimetres if that wide, but they're flat, very flat, and you do it on a square disc instead of the round one. But I've never learned how to do it. I did it at school on a square disc. So I think there's quite a lot of crafts that are very similar, aren't they? So there we go. I'm sure if I picked up the round one, to do them on anything though, it's probably similar, very similar idea, isn't it? It's like friendship bracelets. They're similar, aren't they? It's all knotting. Whereas this is more like folding it over and securing it, that sort of idea on a disc. Very similar though, isn't it? Yeah, I might try that. A bit different. There's another friendship bracelet. Yeah. Very similar idea though, isn't it? Oh, there's lots of peas. Might need a few more of them. See, even when I was a kid, I loved making anything like that. I remember do you remember the programme Babar with the elephants, kids programme? And I remember it being about that big, but it was probably only little, with a yellow plastic frame. And you did it was a similar idea to cross stitch, but instead of covering each square, you'd have like a line, you'd have like knitting wool, and you'd come up and you'd go all the way down to the end of that bit of colour. So it's like stripes. Nabble and Babble. Don't know. So it'd be like stripes rather than each one. And I remember doing that and I absolutely loved it. And friendship bracelets. So I've always been into that sort of thing. It wasn't knitting, it was knitting wool on this, I suppose it's like a tapestry type, but instead of each square, you'd, like if you had like 10 squares of red, you'd come up the top and then literally go to the bottom of the 10 and go in, so it was like one stripe of wool. Weave it. No, I don't know, it wasn't quite weaving. I suppose it's very similar to cross stitch, but you cover the whole area with one length of wool, so it was almost like stripes. You tease me. I did try knitting when I was a kid, but it did not end well. But to be fair, I was very young and I haven't done it since, so I'd probably be alright at it. I mean, I'd probably pick it up a lot better. I was probably only about 6 when I'd done it before, but I made a scarf for my Barbie, which was about 1 inch thick and about 6 inches long. But yeah, I'm sure it would be something that I could pick up. But the trouble is that my problem with knitting, it's not a problem, it's my feelings on knitting. There's nothing wrong with it at all. I would probably quite enjoy it, but I don't really wear knitted things, so it's a bit, you know what I mean? I wouldn't really have anything to do with the end result. I never wear scarves, gloves. I wear like I've got a cardigan I wear. Technically that's a knitted one, but so I just don't think I would do much with the end result. And I know what I'm like. I'd buy tons of wool and make one thing. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm a bit reluctant to try it because wool would take up a lot more room. I get it. I would say most of what I knit I give away. It's baby things. I've got 3 jumpers and a cardi for me. I've always lots of blankets. Yeah. I probably will try it one day, and I'll probably go, oh, this is great. Why didn't I do this before? But at the moment, I don't think it's really for me. Plus, wool would take up a lot more room, and I already take up quite a lot of room with crafts. I mean, I had to put all the jigsaws on top of a bookcase, because I've got the same bookcases as the one in the streaming room. Got them downstairs, and I've already got I've got 2 big 60-litre boxes full of stuff, but my jigsaws wouldn't fit, so I had to clear the top of one of their bookcases. We just had the 2 TV stands because we've got both of the tellies on the wall, so I just cleared that and put them on there, on the big TV. Gonna knit washcloth soon. I've got recycled eco-friendly yarn, and we can use them for cleaning. One for each Stephanie Hallow. Oh, nice. See, it's nice I suppose it's with any craft, like we've been saying, it's nice to have a purpose for it. I mean, I've done it before, like I've learned that with the braiding, to be honest. Have an idea of what you're going to do with it, because otherwise with that braiding, it's all really pretty and I really like it, but I've got a box full of braids and they're all pretty, but they're just sitting in a box. So I really have got now that whatever I make, what you're going to do with it. I mean, jigsaws are a bit different because you break them up, put them away, do it again. Braids is look up Kumihimo braiding. Let me write it. That braiding. And it's on a disc and you just sort of knock things together, and depending where you have which colour, it depends what pattern comes out, and so it's easy. I'm not being lazy, but it's easier if you just look it up and you'll see what I mean. Loves to knit and crochet. What is the difference between knitting and crocheting? I genuinely don't know. Got the official Harry Potter knitting book for my birthday and plan to just work my way through it. Mr. S has also brought me a kit of the Hogwarts Express that you knit and then it's a draft. Nice. So he's encouraging you to do crafty things, so just slip a diamond painting in there. Knitting's on 2 needles, crochet you just use a hook. Okay, so I'm guessing the end result is quite different. Different stitches and things like that. Oh, okay. I have a friend who learned to crochet and she makes hats and sells them. Yeah, to be fair, one of my school friends that I haven't seen for years, but I see her on Instagram, Facebook and all that. She's made a brush friends on croquet. Yeah, Woody does that. She makes, I'm guessing she would make anything but crochet, and she makes a lot of baby blankets, hats, that sort of thing. And she seems to do really well from it because she's had 2 kids. The youngest one's probably only about 2 or 3, and you know, she made the decision not to go back to work. I think she worked in a shop in town somewhere, like one of the shops that sells like if I say nice things, you know what I mean, like jewellery, knitted things, you know, almost a craft shop but not quite, but she made the decision to, rather than spend loads on childcare, and you know, fair enough, and she started doing that and she seems to do really well with it. Some things she makes, the colours she puts together are so nice. She's very arty. I'm sure she did some sort of interior design, something or other, but for whatever reason she's using it, I don't know. As I say, I don't really talk to her that much. But she's very arty. She's got a good eye for colours, and some of the things she puts on, I just think, oh, that's so pretty with them colours together. Colours that you'd never think to put together. Because she's quite brave in that. Brave, but, you know, she's not like, oh, it's got to be blue and white, pink and white, or maybe purple. You know, it's completely different colours. And yeah, some of the stuff is really, really pretty. I crochet really hard. I knitted too long for trying. I can't get my head around one hook and the yarn sitting the other side of you. I will learn it one of those. Quicker than knitting and makes better toys. Oh right, okay. Maybe it'll be something that I learn one day. I think Gav might have something to say if I start yet another craft. Terrible. He don't really mind, but yeah, I think he's a bit annoyed about the braiding one because I did spend a lot on it and I don't do it. So, but the other ones I haven't spent that much on. But yeah. I don't think I was too impressed that I wanted something new. It's like, oh, another new one. It's like, it's Lou's fault. It's just made me want to try it. Hashtag blame Lou. That's why I'm trying. I mean, he ain't been funny, he's alright, but it makes you feel like you want to know what you're going to do with the end result. You know, have a purpose for doing it. Blame you. We do. To be fair, Sarah's going to blame all of us. Have you ordered it yet, Sarah? Oh, hello, Captain. How are you? Afternoon? Is it afternoon? Oh, it is just afternoon. It's nice to switch between different things, though. All the talk of jigsaws has made me want to do one of them again. Well, yeah. How are you, Cat? Are you alright? Anything exciting going on? I was literally just looking at it on Amazon. How did you know? Have you ordered it yet, though? It's no good looking at it. Oh, dear. It's like she doesn't know that we're not going to let up until she's ordered it. We know. Yeah, flat braids. That's what I'm going to do. After I finish these dots, not this one, the rainbow one. I'm going to learn flat braids. And it adds more things to what you can actually make. Because like with the round braids, you can make a bracelet. You could possibly do a necklace, but it'd be quite heavy. You can do like the round ones to make into tree decks or key rings or things like that. But with a flat one, you can make different bracelets. I can make bookmarks, different key rings, and yes, I think I might do that. Nice, Dado. Nice. Just did an interview. The candidate was awful. Did they say that mushrooms were better than peppers? Hope you weren't too harsh on them. Did they like mushrooms? Yeah, see. Who gets it? Did they say that cats are rubbish? Especially ones with top hats and monocles. Just ask questions. I have 30 questions, got to question 12 before I gave up. Really? Oh dear. How did the one the other day go? Whenever, I can't remember when it was, but you said you had to leave to do it. I take it they weren't much better. Hence the still interviewing. As if anyone could think that cat was rubbish. Cat. I mean, how dare they? It's probably the only cat I would ever tolerate. So many peas! I put peas in my corned beef hash yesterday, though. I thought of you. I thought you'd approve. That's why I didn't actually call it corned beef hash, because I've been informed that it's not a corned beef hash. Where's that pink one come from? It was just sitting there. Why go for a high-level networking job if you don't know any networking? That is a good typo. Well, they did come and see you, Cap. Yeah, I've been informed that my corned beef hash is in fact not a corned beef hash because I put beans in it. So that's why I called it the other thing, which I won't repeat today. And it was very nice. And I didn't put as much gravy in, so it wasn't a load of slop like the last one was. It was nice. I can only think of 3 Lego sets you want. What ones? What was that one you said you ordered? I mean, I know you showed a picture of it, but I didn't know what it was. The one you ordered, was it yesterday and then it went out of stock again? I'm guessing you're going to tell me and I'm still not going to know what it is. Was it possibly a Mandalorian thing? There are a lot of peas, but it's weird because the peas are dark red. I feel like they should be bright green. Just thought I hadn't got anything out for dinner tonight, actually. Don't know what to have. Don't know what we've got coming on Tesco order either. I know we've got wings coming. We didn't have them last week because my delivery was on Tuesday and I didn't have room in the freezer for them because we don't have them till Friday. I didn't really want to leave them in the fridge. They probably would have been alright, but... So, Gav was quite upset. We had to order pizza instead. Mandalorian ship Razor Crest. Oh, I thought it might be something to do with that. Leeks in cheese sauce with hash browns and peas. That's a very strange combination, but I think it might be really nice. I think someone was in the bathroom and then had that shit. Yeah, Razor Crest. I want the ship in the bottle. Jeep Wrangler. Oh, Jeep Wrangler. Medieval blacksmith. Oh, nice. That sounds like a good combination. Oh! I don't need a phone call from Glasgow, thank you very much. That really, really frightened me. Go away. That really frightened me. Oh, is that loud for everybody else? We used to have leeks or eggs in cheese sauce. It's not something that I would put together. They do sound like cool kits, actually. Because you've been waiting for a Jeep one, haven't you? Is it a new one coming out, or have you just seen it? Oh, isn't it? Nice. Still not really tempted by any other Lego. Okay, I've still got to make the Ecto one. I don't know when he's going to do that. Because I don't think he's going to want to do a bit and then like leave it till the next weekend or something. So we might, whenever we decide to have a week off, we might do it then. That'd be a pretty cool one. There's so many peas. You're my dream. I'm so random. Is that something to do with Star Wars? It's both kids' birthdays before mine, so I don't think I'll see that. Is it a pricey one? Yeah, Star Wars. Ah, okay. Still never seen any of them. Can't say I'm in a rush. Oh, that is a bit of a pricey one, isn't it? But then, the thing is, the big builds, they're a lot of money, but they're big and they're detailed and, you know, it's all relative, isn't it? It's not like you're getting a tiny little build for loads of money, is it? Not too bad, but yeah. It's alright, the kids don't need presents, do they? They'll be fine. They can play with the box. I think I've done all the peas. Can't really spend that on myself. No, I know what you mean. Oh, I missed 2 hashes there. Put that in. I'm upset that there isn't more of this hash colour. I'll put it up there so you can see it. Look how nice that pink is. What's going on with my fringe? Still cut it. Sure you can. It's easy. What is this veggie day? Going lurking while I clean. Booty cleaning. Clean, Bozza, clean. Do it quickly so you can come back. I only meant to get 2 out of this bag. Put me off, Bozza. Damn it. Yeah, what's that? Are you talking about a veggie day or cleaning? Because to be fair, it could be either with me. Can't do veggie. Don't get me wrong, I don't like the thought of, you know, animals being killed and all this, but couldn't be veggie. I miss bacon too much. Right. Question mark. One day I may cut my fringe. Possibly. Probably won't. Some bacon. See, everything's better with bacon. Couldn't do it. I mean, if we had to find our own food, you know, I would soon become vegetarian. But at the moment, obviously, we're not in an apocalypse, so we don't have to. Couldn't do it. I missed that bracket one there. I thought I'd done all that light blue, all this light blue that I did all there. I thought I'd done it all. Found one. Oh no, we've all done that, so I've got an itch on my foot. We've all done it. The amount of birthdays I forgot to send people cards for last year. I'm normally quite good at remembering things like that. One big fact and truth. No worries, I forget my own birthday some years as well. Oh, there's a J I've missed as well. Damn it. So you're doing 15 at a time. There seems to be a lot. It's only 5 more, but it's a lot. But then I'm not going to do 10 and then just do 5 on its own. That's just a bit silly. Right. A J. Where was it? There it is. J. And a bracket. How many of them I've got left? Madness. Madness. One of them. Okay. Is there any more? There's just one. I don't think so. No. Both upside down. Still upside down. Where's the J? Lost it. There it is. J. Brackets. Okay. Right. Okay. Squoob. Oh, got quite a few of these. Quite a few squoobs. Like the squoob. It's quite a nice colour actually. It looks like white chocolate. Nice creamy colour. I like it. What colour is it in? 677 in DMC thread. That is a nice colour. Don't know if I've got that colour. Some of the numbers I recognise from cross stitch. Not that many. Swipe, much swipe. Sometimes I think I've run out of wax on the thing, but then I think they actually get stuck in between the grooves on the tray. Because like, it won't pick that one up, but it will pick that one up that's loose. It's a bit cheeky really. Got cheese, ham and tomato sandwich for lunch. Nice. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Because I don't want to keep using the wax. But then to be fair, you get a new one for each one anyway, didn't you? So. Poor Tom. I'm sure he doesn't mind. Sounds good actually. I think I've got half a tin of alphabet spaghetti in the fridge. I might have that. But then that would last till tomorrow. It's still stuck in there. Just freshened up the wax. Cheesy top rolls. Oh, I love them. I've had them for ages. They're so nice. It's making my spaghetti on toast sound a bit rubbish. All the nicer things I could have. I do like spaghetti on toast actually. This is nice. And no rolls. We haven't either. We've probably got some burger baps in the freezer. But then, if we had them... Oh, what's going on here? If we had them, we would have no baps for burgers. And that would be... Yeah, that's not even worth thinking about, is it really? These strange people that have bunless burgers. I think, if I remember right, I can look at Dado and say that. May have made a mistake, it might have been someone else. Saying such blasphemy. Yeah, Dado is the weird one for once. Sorry, burger lives in a bap, roll, bun, whatever you want to call it. Carb. you cannot sit and eat a burger with a knife and fork. It's just wrong. Sick and wrong. You need to eat it in a bun, get it all over your face, then your burger in right. These are not picking up that well anymore. Unless they're stuck. Oh, don't do that. I think quite a lot of these are stuck in the ridges. Hey, what I miss? Weird in what way? No bread burger. Yeah, a burger, not in a roll. I mean, she's that weird, she probably doesn't even call it a roll. It's like some weird, strange name. And then she doesn't even have it. It's like, oh, I don't know. It's a good job we like her, really, isn't it? I mean, more than for me. You have the same amount of meat, just extra bread. I don't forfeit a burger to have a roll. No, there's just no logic with some people, is there? It's just wrong. Back, cob, roll, they're all the same. They are all the same, I suppose. But you need to have your burger in one. It's just wrong. I'm not having it. I do wish the grooves in this little tray were a little bit further apart, because these keep getting stuck in it. They're not even, half of them ain't even moving. Get your rolls out. Don't really have the same ring to it, does it? It's not quite the same as Baps. Excuse me. I don't think I'd put you over there. Get off. Pushing her luck now. Thank you. Oh, I've already got one on there. Fell off. Yeah, it's not picking them up. It's quite weird. I haven't done that before. Also, no bread roll means people are less likely to put ketchup on when you've told them not to. I've never had that issue, but I believe you. I do like ketchup on a burger though. Oh. I don't know why there's this hatred of ketchup. I mean, it's not my favourite, you know. It's stuck together. But I do quite, I'd happily have ketchup. I hate ketchup. Yes, we know your feelings on ketchup, down. It wouldn't be my first choice. I like a burger sauce or barbecue. More Baps for Cap. Hashtag Caps Baps. I'm surprised I managed to say that without mucking it up. Yeah, I like a barbecue. I think there's a... It might be Hellman's. I can't see. Oh, it's over there. Yeah, it's Hellman's barbecue sauce. Really nice. Get it from B&M. It's not sweet. It's a little bit sweet, but it's just right. Always happens. I say no rubbish in like ketchup, gherkin, etc. Smell it as soon as I get it. Squish a ketchup snocker. Really? Ketchup, mayo, garlic sauce, barbecue sauce, burger sauce. I'm not fussy. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of brown sauce. I'd have it, but I'm not. It wouldn't be my first choice. I'm not overstruck on mustard. Again, I'd have it, but Hellman's barbecue is really, really nice. Burger sauce for the win. Also, hi, I returned. Hi, Crafty. Do like burger sauce. I like ketchup. My issue is with people who have it on everything. Yeah, I don't. You have ketchup with curry and Chinese. Please tell me you're joking. How can you have ketchup on a curry? No, she's not joking. I knew she wasn't joking. Nobody can ever, I'm looking at the camera now, nobody can ever say I am weirder than Lou when it comes to food. Dip curry in ketchup. It is quite sweet. If I have it, I don't have a lot. I'll only have it in like a bacon sandwich or a burger. I don't really have it. Putting ketchup on a roast is an abomination. Wait, what? I'm listening when cleaning. Ketchup with curry. Cap, how have you not got an opinion on ketchup with curry? You're the curry king. Curry comes in the sauce already. Lou, I mean this in the nicest way, but I think I've lost all respect for you. Lou is the queen of weirdness with food. Everyone agrees. Sorry, Lou. That's almost a Crafty's real name situation with my head. I don't really have a lot of sauce anyway. I don't generally, if I've got chips, I might have some mayo to dip in, but I'm not generally a sauce person really. But having a blob of ketchup with a curry, that has actually, I've got no words for that. Never change, Lou. We love you. Oh, that's mental. That's making my eyes water, that is. Oh, God. So what do you have when you have a curry? Because if you have chips with it, I can understand having a sauce to dip your chips in, possibly. But you won't have chips with it, will you? I had the worst Spanish omelette the other day. I thought that was bad enough. What you're doing is a war crime. Oh. My eyes are watering. Oh, God. Curry and rice, normal. Curry and rice with a ketchup dip. No. No. Your version of normal. That's crazy, right? What are we on? Squoob still. That I can't even understand, because normally I have sauce if I want something to dip. What can you even dip in it? There's nothing to curry and rice. What can you dip? No. Otherwise, okay with ketchup and Chinese. It depends what you have, I suppose. But see, with Chinese, I always have chips, so dip. But you wouldn't have chips, would you? There's nothing to dip. How can you dip curry and rice? There's so many questions. Put the curry on your fork, dip it in. It's less weird. Chinese is less weird, but with curry there's already a sauce. I can't get my head around that one. You are the queen of weird. No one can call me weirder than Lou. Ever. Too much egg, not enough potato. Is more like an omelette with potato than an actual potato omelette. Oh, that's a bit head breaking, that is. No ketchup and anything is wrong. Definitely not Chinese and ketchup. I plain rice and ketchup before I was a kid, and usually not even with the Chinese. When it comes to the sauce mostly. Stop trying to change the subject anyway. You've broken us with your weirdness. I can't even understand. It's already got a sauce. Oh. One sauce is not enough. You have ketchup with your cheese sauce. Excuse me. Sauce goes with dry foods, if that's your thing, not sauce with sauce. Yeah, but do you remember when I tried cheese, a bit of cheese, dipped in ketchup? It was rank. But all you'll taste is ketchup. Oh. No. Can't get my head around that one. Oh. Do you not like the curry? Oh, something good to share. Chris is going to pick up Bella today, so I'm just about to put my PJs on. Nice. That is a good thing. Oh, my eyes are watering. You broke me though. I love the curry, just like a bit of variety. Oh. She's broke me. Broke me. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and blow my nose again. Oh, my nose is running now, my eyes are watering. I just can't even. Oh, God. Oh dear me, you broke me though. This is not custard. Tea time, custard on curry, or ketchup on custard. Oh, stop it. Stop it! To be fair, ketchup is sweet enough to go on either, I think. Whichever is weirdest. I think custard on curry would be weirder. Because tomato ketchup is fairly sweet anyway. It wouldn't be so much of a contrast. Custard is weird on its own. I don't think I'd ever have custard on its own. I have it like on crumble or something. But oh, I enjoyed that. Oh dear, what is it with you lot lately? Breaking my brain. Custard in general is weird. Says the person that has a ketchup dip with curry and rice. I don't think I'm ever going to get over that. That's just what? I don't know. I don't think anything you say will justify how weird that is. It'll never convince me that that's not really weird. Technically, tomatoes are a fruit, ketchup could be jam, so tomato jam and custard would be less weird. Yeah, it's still quite weird. But, oh dear. Never change, Lou. Oh, never hide it either. It's so entertaining. Oh God, my eyes are going again. I think it's because I'm tired. My eyes are watering really easily. And tomato jam just be chutney. Oh dear. Ketchup and curry. Oh dear. I love it. I love that you're so... Yeah, I have ketchup and curry. And do it out wrong. I love it. I love it. Oh dear. I'm a bit of a state now. That feels odd. Oh no, perhaps not. Oh dear. I like what I like and I'm not ashamed. Do you know what? Fair play. Just don't expect to not get absolutely rinsed when you tell us about it. It looks like a fairly bright day, but I wouldn't say it's sunny. It's not raining for once. 30 degrees? Are you exaggerating, dear? Fahrenheit. Not Lou's fault to be a weirdo. You know, she's weird and she owns it, and I think it's amazing. All these normies. I don't pretend to be a normie, but I love it. I love that you have these weird little ways and you completely own it. It's like, yeah, and I don't care. I love it. Oh, it's just so entertaining as well. Ketchup on curry. Oh man. Oh dear. Love it. Next time we go out for a meal, I'll show you how amazing it is. I'm not going to a curry house with you. I'll make you throw up. Take more than that. We've had this conversation. I'm never sick, so. Ooh, why won't that sit properly? I think that's a dodgy. Funny edge on that one. To be fair, nothing puts me off my dinner. Well, I'm sure there would be something. But, right, pizza and ketchup is fine. I have a mayo dip with pizza, ketchup dip. Dry food, dipped in a sauce. Not a saucy food. Dipped in a sauce. A saucy food that you can't even... Not if you're in Pizza Express. Why? What do you mean? I would say that if you like ketchup, that's a perfectly acceptable dip for a pizza. It's no different from asking for mayo or... The look they gave me when I asked for it. What, the people you were with or the people that worked there? Pizza and pineapple? Nah. I'm just not... I've really got hair tickling so much, driving me crazy. I am not really a fan of... I like pineapple, but I don't really like it on a pizza. The whole sweet and savoury thing, I don't really... Hi Hoof! The people that work there. Well, that's just made you not go there again, hasn't it? No need for that. Have garlic dip with pizza, it just works so well. I've no issue with other choices. A dip, exactly. When we get a takeaway pizza, you get them little sachets. You always get mayo or garlic mayo, ketchup and barbecue. How you doing, Hoof? I personally wouldn't choose ketchup because I prefer garlic mayo. But there's nothing wrong with having ketchup to dip your pizza in. And for somebody to give you a dirty look for asking for that, it doesn't even matter. If you was in a curry house and you asked for ketchup and they give you a dirty look because it's just ridiculous. They are there to make you happy as a customer, so they should just go and get it. Unless in a curry house they wouldn't have ketchup because it is that ridiculous, then maybe they would look at you like, I don't quite understand, we don't do that because it's ridiculous. A pizza place thinking ketchup is weird is... That's... Sometimes all three on the pizza, ketchup, garlic and barbecue, spread it in blobs next to each other on the pizza box. Yeah. That's not weird. We tell you if you're weird. But yeah, that's just... It's only pineapple I don't like. Yeah, I'm not... I don't have a real issue with pineapple, really. But I wouldn't choose it. It's certainly not the worst pizza topping, but it's definitely not anywhere near the top. Oh, the pineapple, so you'll be safe. Well, there you go. Have you been in that pizza? Did you say Pizza Express? Like build some Lego while waiting for more work. Nice. What are you going to build? Have you been in that Pizza Express again? I wouldn't. I'd boycott them. Get snotty with me. No chance. Give me a dirty look for asking for something that I want. No, it never went back. Good on you. Yeah, I don't really like cooked pineapple. AT-ST Raider, that big walkie thing. Is that another Star Wars thing? I don't know any of the Star Wars things. Yeah, I won't go back there. No chance. Look down your nose at me for asking for a dip. And I take it they had it. You know, it's not like I say, if you ask for ketchup in a curry house, they probably wouldn't do it. So they might look at you as if you're a bit like they don't understand what you're asking for or something, because it's not a usual thing to have in a curry. They never gave it to you. Wow, that's just rude. Well, did they not do it, or they just never did? They wouldn't, or... Oh no, can't see me and Gav ever going in one of them. Ain't going anywhere that's snobby. No. Although to be fair, if we want pizza, we'll just order a pizza to have it at home. They seem really offended that the pizza wasn't nice enough on its own. Oh, get a grip. At the end of the day, the customer, whether they are or not, the customer is always right. If you have ketchup in the place, you give it to the customer. Or if you haven't got any, say, I'm sorry, we don't do ketchup, I'm sorry. You know, being professional and all. No. If they're that insecure about if their pizza's nice, that they get offended by someone asking for a dip, then they've really got issues. It's pizza. I can't imagine there's a single time parents haven't asked for ketchup with their kids in there. What a bunch of snobby people. Exactly. That's ridiculous. Well, that's just confirmed that I ain't ever going in one. That's very unprofessional. That really is, ain't it? If you haven't got it, or you think it's ridiculous, you know, you just say, sorry. Yeah, be like, sorry, would you not just try our food? I asked you kindly to learn to not ask for ridiculous things. Now, would you like some sauce? But, you know, to keep customers happy, even if they ask for something crazy, which I'm sure people have asked for weirder things than ketchup, that you've got to be polite. I'm sorry, we haven't got any, I'm sorry. Don't look at you like you're a piece of you-know-what. I bet you wanted to say, well, if your pizza tasted nice, I wouldn't need ketchup, would I? Tomato jus. Hello, Gavin. He's literally sat in the living room. I'm sorry, we don't have any food. Exactly. You've got to be professional because they've lost a customer. At the end of the day, that's why you're doing it, so people go back and want to buy your food. He was playing Skyrim. I don't know if he still is or not. He's got his headset on, I can't hear it. Oh, playing FIFA Career Mode. That sort of thing really gets us. Because you think, why have you got to be such a you-know-what about it? At the end of the day, you're there to give them money, to keep their business going and to pay their wages. Not just you, but you know what I mean. That is the whole point of them being in business. To get people to want to go back and spend more money. I want to kill them to just lie. Being a snotty git isn't professional. It's not necessary. Exactly. It just made you feel like a bit of a, oh, sorry. You know. Nah. The trouble is though, with that sort of, if you'd already got your food, then I might have got a little bit, alright. But if you haven't got your food yet, you don't want to be funny with them, do you? Yes, that is the real Gav, yes. Can you hear what I'm saying? No. Yeah, he's got a couple of days off. Fancy, he's not fancy. No. Now if I'd asked for ketchup and chicken tikka masala and so on, I could understand. Did you hear the bit when we were talking about Lou with ketchup? She has curry and rice with a ketchup dip.
What?
Thank you!
You can't dip it!
Thank you! Speaking of food, I just ordered my usual takeaway. Oh, what are you having? Could hear his laugh then. We've had a whole...
Fries.
No, we've had a whole big discussion about it. It broke my brain. So it's like, but why? There's nothing to dip. It's already got sauce. What? Why? Why? Oh. But if you didn't hear what we were saying, Lou went in Pizza Express and they got snotty with her for asking for ketchup.
Two-grown animal.
Yeah, but it's not that weird on pizza for a pizza, is it? It's no different from dipping it in garlic mayo or barbecue or... I was like, well, let's just make sure that she's never going there again, isn't it? Well, it's less a dip, more a blob on the plate to dip the fork into. Have pizza and ketchup or barbecue, yeah. 12-inch meat feast pizza, large portion of chips with sausage. A large portion of chips with sausage, garlic mushrooms and half a pound of beef bone. Blimey!
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Alright!
So is that like a chip shop, sausage and chips? Is that what you mean? Damn, that's maybe 2 or 3 days of food. I was gonna say, damn. Fair play though. Oh right, I'm gonna have to raid the kitchen for lunch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this and then I'll have some lunch. I'm not actually that far. I've done a lot of these yellows actually. Get that delivered here. Nice. Nice. We should have pizza tonight. I ain't got nothing out the freezer anyway. I forgot. Totally wasn't a plan to have pizza. Yeah, have pizza tonight and then I'll exercise with Mum in the morning. I've eaten more than that the day before. Got to wait until I finish work at 1:30 before I can eat. Starve it. Oh no. What are you going to have at literally 1:30? I bet I'll finish this and end the stream just as Woody has his lunch break. Cheese, ham and tomato wrap. Nice. Very similar to what SJ had. I don't tend to have cheese and ham together. I don't know why. I either have ham and tomato or cheese and tomato. I don't very often have both of them together. I don't really know why. No real reason. They are nice together. But just don't. making the grooves again. Maybe I don't fill the wax up enough because I've only used like half of it and I've nearly finished. Nearly finished this yellow bit though. It's quite nice this yellow because it's not too bright. I like it. Excuse me, thank you. Got more of them missed. No, don't think so. I can keep sticking to that still. Still sticky. So I think we're probably a little bit paranoid about when you peel the thing back, because that bar that's been open, what's that one? That one's not sticky anymore. Across the, oh, a tiny bit sticky, but I think it stays sticky for longer than you think. But then you don't really want to leave it open. Don't want to risk it drying out anyway. Right. Yes. Not many left at all now. You know we're all going to have to try, next time we have a curry, we're going to have to try having a blob of ketchup on it. She might be onto something. I tried the ketchup and cheese and it was disgusting. But she might be onto something. I'm not having ketchup with my curry, not even for a day. Oh, you never know though. Some more wax. It could be the greatest thing ever. It won't be, but it could be. It is. I'm sure it's not, Lou. There are far better things than ketchup and curry. Oh, maybe the greatest ever. My hair tickling my eye. There you go. Oh no. I can't even see the logic. How weird Lou's with the food. Well, yeah, and she thinks that I'm weirder than her just because I don't like coffee and cream. Chips, ice cream, ketchup with curry. Oh, I love it. I think that tops it now, though. I think you are the queen of weirdness. I don't think you can. I don't think that will be beaten. Actually, that sounds like a challenge for Lou to beat it, but that will take a lot to beat in the weirdness category. Nose is running again. Such a lady, wiping it on the arm. I'm going to have to go to my nose again. I think I'm getting a cold. Running. Might be all the central heating making my nose run though. Alright, what is this? C. Oh, got to do them dirty K's again. Filth. Okay, for Ketchuo. Or ketchup. We all know what it's for, though. I bet she's there thinking, don't say it, don't you dare say it. K, unhype. Much unhype. Kazoo. Could be for Kazoo. Well, it is for Kazoo as well, isn't it? But it's not that particular one, is it? Right. Got to do it. Got to get it out the way. Kite. That's correct. Koala. Just told Windy about Lou and the picture we said, loser. That's very polite. Doesn't normally mince his words, does he? Trude. It is actually quite difficult doing 15. There's quite a big area to look around. Well, ketchup and curry then. He's not totally surprised giving out ice cream win. This is true. Instead of his choice. No. I love ice cream. We've ordered some peanut butter cup Ben and Jerry's this week. On offer at the moment. Paying like £5 a tub for it, but it is rather nice. Are tempting me. Yeah, we try quite a few of them now. I only ever get them when they're on offer. And we've had peanut butter cup one, cookie dough, birthday cake. The birthday cake one was amazing. It actually tasted like a birthday cake, like icing and jam and cake. Oh, it was amazing. Had one bits of waffle in, I think. Can't remember now. We only had that once. It is nice, isn't it? If it's still on offer again next week, I'll get another one. I only tend to get one because I always think, you know, that's our treat for the weekend, which will be tonight. And then, you know, we'll have the other one for next week. But it won't. You don't, do you? It doesn't last. I know, Lou. No, but it was like you're eating ice cream, but it was a birthday cake. It was a bit weird. Like they got it to actually taste like cake. It didn't have cake in it. It was, yeah. It blew my mind a little bit. Right, I can't see any more of them. So I think it's just the equals and stars, I believe. Yeah, can't see any more. It was nice though. And the Netflix and chilled. But I can't remember what flavour that was, but I remember that. They're all nice though, and it's good. It is good quality ice cream, and it is nice. But I like the look of. It was called Minter Wonderland. I was like, oh man, but Gav doesn't like mint ice cream, and we always share it. And there was caramel something. It's like, not a fan. Oh, was it peanut butter? Oh, it couldn't.
Ben and Jerry's big one.
Yeah.
Well, you never said it was Ben and Jerry's. I didn't give it a go.
Oh, I'll get that next time then.
Well, I'm not a fan one.
So I'm waiting for 2 deliveries now, the takeaway and some bleach. Let's hope they don't get mixed up. That's a very random thing to wait for bleach. I mean, is it a lot of bleach? Normally that's just like a supermarket. Best Ben and Jerry's is caramel choo choo. Nah. I like it when people say no arguments because I'm gonna argue with you anyway, even if I agree. I'm not. Caramel is definitely not my favourite. I'm sure it would be. To be fair, any Ben and Jerry's is nice. So I'm sure if I had it, I'd go, oh yeah, it's nice, but I would choose something else. I remember having the fish food one. It's the perfect ice cream. I'm a caramel thing. Yeah, see, I always go for chocolate or mint or nutty cookie dough. Yeah, cookie dough one was nice. Yeah, chocolate, nuts or mint are normally the ones that I go for. Whereas Gav will always go for like the creamy vanilla ice cream. That sort of thing. I mean, he likes the chocolate ones, but he's very much a vanilla. Weirdly, I ordered the bleach from Amazon along with a load of other bits from there. However, it's taken the long route to get to me via Norwich and Huntington. Right. I think it's just these blue stars. I believe. Can't see any. No, I can't see any other ones. Last colour hype. Last colour on the last bit. Much lastness. If you like the cookie dough, we get Asda's version of Ben and Jerry's. Chunks of cookie dough are huge and get good one. We have had the Asda one before and we've had the Tesco one. And they are nice. If someone plugged up the delivery address, Amazon fixed without me doing anything. Oh right. That's weird. Yeah, we have had the own brand ones. They are nice. Trouble is though, you look at the own brand and then you go, oh, Ben and Jerry's is on offer though, so I'll get that. And I just stuck with that. They didn't have as much variety on the Tesco one either actually. But I think there was cookie dough and chocolate brownie that we had. No, nice. I do like the cookie dough, I like the biscuits. I think Gav always lets me have most of the biscuits and he has more of the ice cream. I don't know if he does that intentionally or just because I eat all the biscuits. It's like when we've been to a Hungry Horse pub. If you have the Candy Mania thing for pudding, loads of ice cream and loads of chocolates and sweets and things on the top. I always eat all the sweets and things, chocolates, and Gav always eats the ice cream. We make a good team. I think that is it. I can't feel any gaps. I can't see any gaps. It better not be a gap. Just having a look. I can't see it. I'm not hyping the finish yet until I've had a proper look. Make sure there's no gap. I don't think there is. Make it sparkle. That'll show up any gaps as well, won't it? No, I think potential finish line. I can't see any gaps. Oh, thank you, Mook. Finish pipe. I think. The job is hard to see. Oh, thank you, Lou. Oh, it's done and I'm on a call. Rude. A quacker? How very dare you. Honker. It's a goose. Oh. I'll let you off because you knew. Thank you, Cat. Quacker indeed. Trying. Rude honking. I'm going to try and shove that up a little bit. See, I can see. Oh, just knocked that one off. Where because this is the bit I did it to start with. Now that I've got into it, that is a lot straighter. Then looking at these, they look a bit, they're not wonky, they're still straight. You're close. I'll let you off. They're still straight, but it's much straighter at the top where I got into it. Because like you can see, like along the edges, it's almost perfectly on the line, whereas over here it comes over the line, and yeah, I'm pleased with that. Let me put the light on now. Get some sparkle. I've finished. I would say come and have a look, but seeing as you've got no trousers on, you're probably best off staying there. There you go, sit a bit better now. I'm done. I am done. Let me put these away before I chuck them everywhere. I finished that quicker than I thought I would actually. Real finish height. Can you hold it up to the laptop so we can see from a distance, please? Hang on. See it a little bit. There you go. Get it straight. There you go. I can't stop it moving. It definitely looks like flowers from a distance. Yeah, I'm going to frame it. I've ordered a frame. It hasn't come yet. I'm going to frame it, give it to my mum for her birthday. Oh, I can see the sparkle. Let me see if I can try and keep it there. Get it the right way up. That'd be better, wouldn't it? There you go. You can see it sparkling a bit. You can sort of see it sparkling. I do think, is it customer? I just ordered a frame off eBay and hoping it fits. To be honest, it's very slightly bigger, so I'm going to have to put some sort of. You can buy washi, I think, washi tape, which is basically masking tape but pretty. For this exact purpose, apparently. But there's so many different patterns in that. I'd want a plain one. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I mean, it's going to be like a 7mm gap all the way around the edge, so it's not a big gap. I might just see about if Gav's got any white insulation tape I could just stick on it, because it's only such a little bit around the edge of the frame, around the edge of it in the frame. Get Gavin his electrical tape. Yeah, I think that's probably yeah. If it was going to be a decent sized bit around the edge, then I wouldn't. But seeing as it's such a little bit, I don't think you'll notice it because it's a white frame. So, yeah. I'm pleased with that. It does look like flowers. I'm very pleased with it. Yeah, and it is, you can't see it all that well, but it is very sparkly. But I do think there's something to bear in mind if you get like diamond paintings in the part. Something to bear in mind for future purchases. The light pastel colours don't reflect the light as much as the dark ones. So if you want it to be really sparkly, go for darker colours and it reflects the light more. Because looking at it now, I can see much more light on these on the black bits more than anything. The dark green and then the light ones, because obviously it's white, it reflects the white off it. That's not very sparkly. So I personally wouldn't get one that's a lot of white and light colours, because looking at that now, that whole bit looks more sparkly than that bit and that bit. I like it, I'm happy with it, don't get me wrong, but I think you'd have more of an impact if you had one with brighter or darker colours. I personally wouldn't like these colours here. You can't see them that well. It's like light blue, mint green, pale pink, white, cream. That's not very sparkly. Whereas like that bit and all these purple bits, they are quite sparkly. But I am very pleased with that, and I think my mum's going to like it. I just need to get the frame. If I had the frame, I would try and sort it out, but I haven't got it yet. Good to know. Yeah, well, you learn things from doing it, because the one you did was quite dark, wasn't it, compared? I know it had light bits on it, but it was quite a lot of blue and purple and that, weren't it? So, yeah, so that will probably sparkle more, which is making me think I put in the Amazon basket is one with two white and light grey fabulous horses, like L'Oreal hair, you know, but it's a really cool picture, but it's not going to sparkle. There's a lot of white and a lot of light, very, very pale colours, like light grey, light purple, light blue, lots of white. It's put me off the official Dealey's coat. Yeah, there's one that's, I think I showed you it, it's like rainbow ones, and it is fabulous horses and I love it, but I don't think it'll work that well as diamond painting. I don't. Thank you very much for the follow. Looking forward to getting mine done out. Yeah, yours is a lot dark. That will sparkle a lot. Because if I get Rainbow D Horse, because I've done a bit. Hang on. Right, Gavin. Shuffle along with little piggies on. Yeah, so we'll get that. I have stuck it down. That, I mean, I can even see it on the screen. How that is dark purple, dark brown, dark blue. There's not even any black on that. Looking at that compared to that underneath it, that dark is so much sparklier, isn't it? Sparklier? More sparkly? I think this one is going to be much more sparkly. But then, you know, it's not criticism, it's just, it's something to know. If you want something really sparkly, if you haven't seen it, this is Rainbow D Horse. I'll leave it up to you. Love the unicorn. It is an observation. Yeah, it's not a criticism, but it's definitely something that I will consider when I get more. I'm not gonna do them white horses. It's a lovely picture and horsey, but I don't think it'll work all that well for a diamond painting. That's the only thing. But I think there's enough bright colours on that to bring it to life. But then I suppose the pale colours are in the background and you want more emphasis on your main thing, I suppose. But yeah, I'm going to be taking any pale ones out of my basket. Go with brighter or darker ones, I think. And this is one that I really love. I think I'll go with darker because it just has more of an impact to it. But I think this will look nice. I think my mum will like it. To be fair, she'll like anything. I could have drawn a picture of flowers and she'd go, oh, that's pretty. So, you know, she'd probably love a homemade birthday card. But yeah, I'm pleased with that though. But we'll carry on. I'm not going to do it now because it's getting too dark and I can't do it. I mean, even now, the light is reflecting so many places, so I'm not going to carry on with that now. Yeah, I'm pleased with that, really am. Now, I'm going to move it again, got in the way now. And I'm going to sit, this is what I've been doing sit in these heavy books. Got Geralt and little, sit in them. Don't know actually. It's a bit of which bit have I just done? That bit. Because I'm just thinking where they meet, I don't want them to not squash the bit that I've done. So it would have been about there. So I'll make sure I get that completely covered. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Just to weigh it down to try and help them stick. I don't know if it's doing anything, but it feels like it's doing. Thanks, SJ. So yeah, pleased with that. You get to look at these books now. Why not? Yeah, I don't think I'll be on tomorrow. I think I'll do today instead. Oh hi, Geralt. I know. He's only just on there, isn't he? You can look at him instead. Oh yeah, I think she will. I can't see her not liking it. Is that definitely? That's about halfway. I'm just a bit concerned about not weighing down the bit I've just done. Because it's too, is that too wide? Yeah, not wide enough, I mean. Sorry, I'm getting fussy now, but I want to make sure it sticks it down. No, that should do it. Yeah, she'll like it anyway. She likes anything homemade. So, yeah, pleased with that. Right, I'll put that on. Have a nice change of music for a minute. Some nice stuff. I'll, as I say, if I had the frame, I would have tried to do it today, but I'll get it framed whenever that comes, and I'll put a picture on Discord anyway. And then I probably won't be on. I won't be on until at least next Friday. We'll probably be on over the weekend, but I won't be doing this until at least next Friday because my mum's going to be here. So yeah, we'll carry on. I'll finish Rainbow D Horse. Thanks, guys. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And hope it's been interesting to watch. I know I haven't done a lot of it on stream, but I had to get it done, so I'll do all of Rainbow Horse on stream. And yeah, thank you all very much. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you sometime over the weekend, and I'll see you probably next Friday morning. Right, thank you all very much. Bye bye.